So as we kind of walk around the side, you'll notice golf cart right there. Probably the part of the house I should have gone around and never got to, but it all looks pretty good. The deck even looks pretty good. So that tree right there is not coming out. Now it looks to have been trimmed back pretty well. So if we take kind of a look, this sweet gum could probably come out right there. They've cleared out a pretty good amount of space back here. I think just about everything that's coming out is probably already out. There's plenty of space for a pool. That tree right there would have to come out, but that's kind of a specimen pine. Yeah, I don't know that a lot of this is coming out. The trees that you see that are kind of lining the property, they're pretty specimen type of trees. None are really, they're straight as can be. Very few of them are really even approaching the house from a danger standpoint. They're not leaning really towards the house. So I would think it's late in the day, but I mean, if I'm standing, it's a canopy. You're going to have some time in the day where you're kind of getting your sun coming in. Obviously right there, we've got some pathway. It's just not going to have a heavy dose of sunlight back here, but there's certainly, I think the tree is probably right at your lot line. You're kind of looking down that way. There's certainly plenty of space back here to do something fun as far as the pool is concerned, but might be able to trim a few branches, but like I said, I think the tree right there, which is a gum tree, coming out would certainly help, but it's still not going to alleviate the high up canopy. If you decided to do a pool and were concerned about getting a lot of sunlight, the deck's built really, really well. I don't know that there needs to be much of anything done to the deck unless you just wanted to get rid of it for more space for kind of pool and things of that nature. But, as I kind of look straight up, a lot of those pines, I mean, you could trim them out a little bit, thin them at the very top, but I don't know that there's a lot to do tree-wise. And I'm about as big of an expert in trees as I am in Pokemon, which is to say not at all. But I can promise you this, if you bring me over here and let me water a couple of these trees, I can bet you they will die in the better part of a year or two, because anything I touched, I have a black thumb with the best of them, so I can remove these trees just by probably touching them and giving them a hug. But yeah, maybe that tree, the second tree right there in the bush, Cool. Let's go take a look over at the side again. Yeah, this is certainly not where you would want to put it. It's not going to be your desired location, size, or anything like that either. You know, so, you know, it's really a good size. It's really a big, feels like a really, really big house. Really good size. So, yeah, you're definitely going to want to have it over here for sure. All righty. That's it from Three Governors.